Okay, everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to the weekday REALIFY. I am Nick Baldwin, and I have my co-host, Leslie Jackson. Say hello, Leslie.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Good morning.
Today and by the way, if there's new people joining, Leslie, just tell them who you are.
I will. So I am a MAPS coach and RTT for Colorado. I've been with Keller Williams since I probably change this up every time I do this, Nick. I think it's like 2012, 2013. And I started teaching command when it was first born. So that's a little bit about me. I also live in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I have 2 boys. So I'm a proud boy mom and a wonderful husband.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a proud boy mom too. I mean, dad. I have two boys. Anyway, I'm Nick Baldwin, been with KW for a very long time, 13, 14 years. There was a brief hiatus, but we don't need to get into that today. But I want to tell you a little bit. Oh, and I'm co-founder of Lab Code Agents. If you're not in Lab Code Agents, go ahead and join. I just want to tell you a little bit about what REALIFY is if this is your first time. REALIFY is a real estate training program that helps agents create a memorable and trusted brand through what we call capturing the curious, and agents are going to learn how to market their real estate business through their brand identity, promise values, and more. And today, we are going to talk about a really cool topic, 10 steps to video marketing for real estate agents. And so if you're not doing video marketing, that's okay. Today, we're going to talk about the very basics of video marketing. And drop in the chat if you're watching on Facebook or if you are watching on Zoom, drop in the chat who is doing video marketing in their business on a consistent basis. There's no judgment here. So if you're not doing it on a consistent basis, that's okay. Hopefully this call will get you to jump in and do it. So video marketing for real estate agents is important for a lot of reasons, but it offers a dynamic and immersive way to showcase properties. It allows potential buyers to visualize themselves in a space in our industry where the visual appeal and emotional connection to a property significantly influences purchasing decisions. Video captures the elements more effectively than photo and text alone. So with the rise of digital consumption, videos enhance online visibility, engagement, trust, giving agents a competitive edge in a saturated market. And through video content, agents can convey complex information, highlight neighborhoods, and build stronger, more personalized connections with their audience. So it's not just about property tours, it's about getting to know your neighborhood, local business, interviews and highlights, things of that nature. So let's jump into the 10 things that you guys need to do in order to jump into video and start branding yourself. So I'll let Leslie take it away.
Perfect. Thanks, Nick. So the first thing you want to do is to define your audience, right? So understand who your potential clients are. Are they first-time home buyers, luxury property seekers? Are they investors? Then you're going to select your video topics. So you understand who your audience is first, then you're going to include that topic accordingly. So whether that be property walkthroughs, neighborhood tours, marketing updates, real estate tips. I know a lot of you all do like open house videos as well, but plan it out. So make sure you plan your video. So audience is first, then you grab your topic, then you're going to plan it out. So create a storyboard or a script to ensure that that video covers every single key point and you stay on topic. Also, can I just say, do it a couple of times. Practice makes progress, right? And then invest in good equipment. Again, we kind of discussed this last week that having like the best photo and high definition photo is always nice. Same with video. So invest in good equipment so that you're looking like that professional online. You build more credibility, whether that be through your smartphone or your camera, or even like investing in a tripod and a really nice microphone. So Nick, what would you like to add?
Yeah, by the way, microphones don't have to be expensive. Like you see, like we're going to get into some microphones, but if you're doing videos from your desk, like we're doing right now, this microphone right here, this is called the Yeti Snowball. It was $39. And I don't know what you think, but I think it sounds really good. Don't you? I also have a Shure microphone that was $250, and this sounds a lot better. So I use this. So you don't have to like break the bank. There's also microphones that
Yes.
just plug right into your iPhone for like, $20. So and you can use your iPhone as like a microphone. If you're interviewing somebody, you can, go back and forth like this. So you don't have to get crazy and spend too much money on on pieces of equipment. So anyway, Leslie, you want to continue or you want me to pick it up?
Yeah, sure. So when it comes to video marketing, especially in this industry, this is always about the visual effect, right? So making sure that, again, your video can make a significant difference. And you guys know that too, because as you list properties for sale and you don't have a high definition video, you know that your views are going to be less, right? So always remember that quality is everything. Again, I use right now, like I'm using my camera from my iPhone, and I don't know if you all know that, but you can do that from your
Oh, you're
iPhones
using your
now.
iPhone camera? I knew you
Yeah.
could. I knew you could do that, but that's
Yes.
cool that you're doing that.
Yeah, and so like I've gotten so many compliments about how clear it is. And I
Mhm.
actually have the iPhone mini because I always tend to drop my phone. So the smaller version is like the best for me. Plus I have small hands, but the video quality is really exceptional. Another thing that you can do is just grab a digital camera or DSLR for higher quality and more professional looking videos. So investing in a digital camera can be very beneficial, especially if you're doing like an open house or a video walkthrough. These offer like better control and focus and exposure. Next, do you want to take over
Yeah. So you mentioned a
stabilization?
tripod earlier. So also I
Yeah.
want to mention a gimbal. If you're not
Hmm.
familiar with what a gimbal is, it's a stabilizer. So you put your camera on it and you can walk around with it, and it makes your videos very smooth. It looks like when you're walking, there's no bumps. So you can grab one of those. Also, let's jump into lighting. Lighting is super important. I'm just using a basic ring light, but always make the most of natural light if you're outside, like especially for property videos. Open the windows, let the sun come in. It gives the most realistic view of what living in the property might feel like. And then also LED panels or ring lights, like I was talking about, for indoor shots or situations with poor lighting. These can illuminate the scene evenly without harsh shadows. Like the ring light I have just has natural light settings, so it's not like shining right in my face. It doesn't look like, you can't see it in my glasses. They've really come a long way. I spent $100 on my ring light, but you don't need to do that. Like you could spend 25 or 30, but I just wanted a really good high quality one. So just remember that while this is part of your brand, like a higher looking quality video is part of your brand. And like, let's take Ken Posick, for example. Like Ken Posick's a friend of mine, and I knew him like I knew him when he was yay high. And when he was in Detroit, just selling a few $1 million a year. And, then he moved to Orlando and got into video at a high level and really just like blew up from there. But if you look at a lot of his earlier videos, like some of his really great videos were just made with his iPhone walking around town. Like, and obviously now he has a whole marketing team, but his videos from way early on were really good and raw. And sometimes sometimes it depends on your target audience, right? We were talking about this before. If you're in a luxury market, or you're trying to target luxury home buyers, sometimes, you may want to, do a little bit more of a higher quality video with a DSLR. But if you're targeting, first time buyers, or you're in a lower price point, if the video is too polished, you could scare people off. They'd be like, oh my God, that person is like a superstar celebrity on YouTube. That's kind of making me a little nervous. So it, like we said before, it really depends on your audience. So the quality of your video, the editing value, the camera you're using should really also depend on who you're going after and who you're trying to appeal to. So just keep that in mind. And your video quality is representative in a huge way of your brand. Jim said, would you say you just bought a GoPro? Oh, what's a GoPro content creators edition? I'm behind the times. What is that?
So I forget the official name, but it's made geared towards people who do video. So it has the light built in, and then it also has a microphone. Oh, let me get that on.
Oh, look at
It has a
that.
microphone built in as well, and it's actually been really good. I can't turn the light off. It's been really, I'm still learning it, but it's really cool. And then it uploads right to your phone, so then you can post right onto social media.
Oh, nice.
You can do videos, you can do photos, you can do bunch of different things. And honestly, I bought it for not only business but pleasure too with my kids and
Yeah.
softball. I use it for that as well. So, but no, it's been really good, and it has a tripod, has the gimbal you can use and stuff. So it's all built into
Sweet.
one.
How much is that? I mean, GoPro can be expensive, but how much was that?
Yeah, it's definitely pricey. I think I got a discount. It was like 400, but
Oh yeah,
it's been well worth it.
It's not cheap for
No.
sure.
But it does a really good job, and it kind of, I mean, some of the gimbals are expensive too, and so it was a birthday present to myself. So
Cool.
yeah.
Jose says that they also have the GoPro Quick app. What's that, Jose? Is that a different version of the camera?
I guess I'm like Jim. I'm a freak when it comes to GoPro. I have 9 GoPros.
Wow, 9. Okay.
Wow.
And I have the drone. I used to like skydiving, so that's why I use them.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And they have the Quick app, which if you do a membership, I think is like $99 for the year. And like Jim said, you can record different settings, go on the Quick app, and it kind of does the work for you, and you can pick out music or whatnot, or you can just start it there, and then you can transfer it to whatever software you might use on your computer. But it does like a quick mural, studio videos, background, all kinds of things on the go. So like a small video studio for you.
That's awesome. Ebenezer says that he uses the Osmo gimbal from DJI. Yeah, DJI has got great gimbals. That's awesome.
I learned by watching Jose, by the way. That's
really?
Boy. We're in the same area, so we're good friends.
Oh,
nice.
Cool.
We're great friends.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it. All right, let's jump back in and talk about shooting the video. Leslie, you want to jump into that?
Yeah, sure. So again, it's all about remembering how it's going to look on the other side. So keep it steady, ensure good lighting, and always showcase your properties in the best light. And for neighborhood tours, even capture the essence and the amenities of the area, right? So let's not forget that the surrounding area is also what's very important to consumers who buy homes. They're looking about convenience, they're looking about what else is offered, like community pools, rec centers, parks. So keep those things in mind, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We're gonna
go
something?
ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead.
And then remember, if you don't know this, that you could actually use like basic video editing software that can help you just trim the video, take certain aspects of it out. Things like iMovie is just one example that you can use. Quick Player is also another one. So yeah, you don't have to be like too fancy about it, but there are already some things that are built into your computers that you probably already have access to. You just don't know.
Yeah,
it.
one that I use is a Wii Video. It's like $99 for the year.
Oh,
It's on desktop. They have an app, but it's not that great. But the desktop version is really good. It's super simple to learn. Learning curve is not so hard. So Wii Video is the one that I like to use. So okay, let's jump into optimizing your video for SEO or search engine optimization. YouTube is owned by Google, and YouTube is essentially a search engine. So you have to remember that when you're uploading to platforms like YouTube, you got to use relevant keywords in your video title and in your description, because YouTube uses their algorithm to understand what your video is called and what you're writing about. And then it helps in the search when people are looking for videos like yours. So it's going to help potential clients find your videos when they search for properties or real estate information. So like let's say you're doing like a video series on, I don't know, 10 steps to buying your first home. You're definitely going to want to title it something like, how to buy your first home, right? Like that's how people are going to go to Google and search for that, how to buy my first home. Or if you're doing a video on a specific property, you're going to want to type, real estate. You're going to want to title it like real estate in Anytown, USA, and then the address. So when people go and search, they search for real estate in a specific area. So you're going to want to create a title that is Google worthy. Does that make sense to everybody? So it's really important, especially when you're uploading the videos to the platform. It ensures that your content reaches the audience that it's intended to reach, and it's discoverable when people are looking for real estate related content. So we can go a little bit deeper. Leslie, you want to jump into that?
Yeah, I love this topic because we're going to give you a quick tip about like keywords and what are the right words to use. Just go to Google's keyword planner. Have you guys done that? Google's keyword planner. If you just Google Google's keyword planner, you're going to see a really easy prompt that says start Google keywords. And it's really nice because this is also can be used for ad sets. I just have to add that in. So any Facebook ads that you're running, it's also going to be showing you the top words that people are searching. And another tip is Uber Suggest or TubeBuddy. And those are, again, other types of ways that you can go and search for keywords. And then think about what home buyers might type into search engines too. So don't overthink it, right? Think about how they're searching online and then use those keywords to see if those are something that come up and that are ranked high.
Yeah. So like, like we were talking about titles to your videos before, like neighborhood real estate tour. So like, but instead of saying neighborhood, say the town. So I live in Clarkston, Michigan real estate tour, or, Detroit homes for sale, something along those lines. Like you're going to want to put the name of the town or the city that you're featuring in the title of your video, so it becomes more searchable.
Yep, perfect. And then you're, of course, going to add that description. So begin with a concise summary of the video content, ensuring primary keywords are included naturally. And then add those relevant links, such as your website, any related videos or social media profiles. I also like to use shorteners like bit.ly to track clicks, bitly.com, and then consider a transcription or an overview of the video to provide more context and additional keyword opportunities.
Yeah, so let's jump into one of my favorite topics is the thumbnail. So if you talk to a lot of YouTube, or if you listen to a lot of YouTube creators talk about their content, they tend to think, like, let's use Mr. Beast as an example. He creates the thumbnail before he does the video, because then the thumbnail gives him inspiration. But the thumbnail for your video, if you don't know what that is, it's the photo that is representative of your video before someone clicks on it. So it's basically like a visual calling card. So make sure it's high quality and attention grabbing. You could use highlights from the video, like, an impressive property feature or a welcoming shot of the home's exterior. And then, of course, you're going to want a face like this, right? Or like pointing to something, right? That's what everybody seems to do. But anyway, no, you're going to want the thumbnail to be eye-grabbing and in your face. And then something that I think is so important. Did you know that, like, I don't know the exact number, but it's like upwards of 80 or 90% of videos are watched with the sound off, because people are typically like, whether they're in a car or somewhere where they can't turn on the sound. It's important to use subtitles and captions so people can watch it without hearing it, One of the apps that I use is for captions is, are you ready? You're gonna want to write this down. It's called Captions. That's the app. Yep, it's called Captions. Yeah, I don't know if it's on Android. I know it's on iPhone. It does cost money. It's $10 a month, but it's highly, highly, highly worth it if you're going to start creating a lot of videos and you want to add captions to them. That's the easiest one to use, and it's on your phone. If you want to get a little more complex and you want to start editing your videos along with captions, there's a website called Descript, Descript, Descript. That costs like $15 a month. A little bit of a learning curve there, but captions are super important. So definitely invest in something that has subtitles. Russ is saying he believes that Mr. Beast did a behind the curtain look as to some A/B testing he did on his videos and found out he had a higher click rate with his mouth closed on thumbnails versus open. That's so funny. It's super interesting. Like, maybe nobody wanted to see like the back of his throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, could be like not a pretty picture. Who knows? So anyway, definitely use captions when you can, especially if you're doing like Instagram or TikTok reels. Captions are super duper important. Now, if you're uploading it to TikTok, they'll do captions for you. But if you want to do fancy, cool looking captions, then I would use an app like the one I mentioned before.
Right.
So anyway, of course, well, Leslie, I'll let you go on with this
and
one.
then of course you guys promote it on social. So make sure those videos are easily accessible from your main website, either that's be a listing or a dictated video page. And again, like captions, a lot of TikTokers use it, something that you'll see over and over again. It's really nice. So yeah, just make sure you post it on and share it as much as you can on social.
Also,
Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all those platforms.
Something you got to really, really remember is don't post and ghost. Like, you have to engage. So don't post and ghost. Engage with your viewers, respond to comments, because the more you respond, even on Facebook, the more you respond, the more the algorithm will boost your video. The interaction creates a higher ranking on YouTube and on other platforms. So if someone's commenting, definitely go and comment back. But you got to remember that like video is very powerful. It can definitely help you navigate an increasingly digital age with potential buyers and renters. They're seeking immersive experiences, be authentic. You have to remember that harnessing video's potential in real estate not only elevates your business and your listing, but it solidifies you as client-focused market leaders, right? So like, if someone sees your video and they feel like you're being authentic, they feel like they've already met you when they finally do meet you. That's why video emails get opened so much higher. That's why video texts get opened at such a higher rate. Because the future of real estate marketing is visual, it's emotional, it's digital, and it's at the forefront of the compelling medium of video. So you definitely want to be there. And like I said, it's your brand, your face, your eyes, your smile, all of that stuff is so important to the nervous customer who is maybe buying their house for the first time or selling their house for the first time. If they see your face, you've already jumped the line, right? Like, you have already become known to them. You're not words behind a text or an email. You're not a voice behind a phone. You're now a face that they know and that they're starting to trust. So that's why it's so important to start getting into video. And don't overthink it. Just do it. Just do it.
Like Nike. Just do
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
it.
Anybody have any questions? How's everyone emailing out their video messages? Well, that's a good question. In my opinion, the best platform for that is something like BombBomb. And BombBomb has a cool email plugin that a Gmail plugin specifically. Then you can record videos right from your desktop. It has a great app. You can record videos from your phone and text them. Yes, you can obviously do that anyway, but BombBomb tracks them. The open rate, it tells you how much of the video people watch. So you know, like, which videos get the most, not just engagement, but views through the end. So BombBomb's the best one. I don't remember how much BombBomb costs.
I don't either, but I think it's really cool because people could actually reply to your video. Like there's like a little reply button.
Yeah, that's the best. That BombBomb's really the best app for that. Because it allows you to brand the emails with your logo and colors and all of those things.
Jose says it's around $39 a month.
Okay, really? All right. I thought it was less, but everything's more expensive.
Yeah, go check it out.
That's really the best way to track, unless you use something like Bitly, where you create a video and you upload it to YouTube and you use the Bitly link to track that video if you're emailing it or texting. This is the website, bomb.com. No, that's not right. I spelled it wrong. I cannot. Here, let me delete that.
Auto.
Yeah, it's. I can't talk and type at the same time.
Here, as you're typing, I'm gonna throw in a link for Amazon's best sellers for lighting. There's like some softbox kits that you can just go and check out on Amazon. They're actually very inexpensive, but something that you could think about when you're doing your tours and you need that special lighting inside a home. Super easy. And of course,
that's a good one.
Right to your doorstep.
Boom. Love it.
Amazon for that.
Grab that link because we're going to jump off in a second. So grab that Amazon link that Leslie just dropped in the chat. Any final thoughts or questions?
Yeah, Peggy, you can attach those videos in Command. You would have to upload your video to your YouTube channel and then link that into an email template inside Command, or you could hyperlink it, shorten it with that bit.ly inside a text. People would just click on that link in the text message and it would take them right to your YouTube channel or that video.
Sweet. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about, hold on, let me pull this up. What are we talking about tomorrow? We are talking about 10 parts to creating a great real estate logo. So today's 10 parts to making a video, and tomorrow's 10 parts to making a logo. So don't miss that one. 11 a.m. Eastern.
I feel like this one's going to be popular. Spread the word. Hashtag brand your world. Take a video shot real quick before we leave.
I'm already seeing some.
Good.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.